All right, say goodbye.
No, I can't say goodbye yet.
Why?
Because if they ask me what I have wanted to do.
What do you want to do today?
No, I mean, like...
Like, what do you want to do when you grow up?
No.
What do you want to do next week?
Show us
Can you show us?
When I was a kid, I dreamed big. From an early age, I imagined a world much bigger than the one that I was living in. Call it childish wonder or ambition, or maybe just not even knowing any better. Either way, I knew I had to take control of the time that I had and make the most out of it. Age and experience, these were the two things that I really wanted growing up.
How was the game, Andrew? What'd you think about the offense?
You know, and if age and experience were things that I was craving, well, I've been on the right track. Older, hopefully wiser. I've experienced a lot more too. Let's see, what does that say? Okay, leave that one. This one. And yeah, I have some work to do though. But before I get to work, I want to talk to you guys about my 28th birthday and how it completely, utterly messed up my perception of my current timeline. You know, so far. Every life has a definitive start date. It's our births. And once we start, we go. Day by day, minute by minute, we are pulled in one direction. And I've been okay with this because forward has always been my goal. The only other definitive marker in my life is the present day. And that's where the fear started to set in. You see, I've spent my whole life ignoring the present day. I've always dreamt and hoped for what was ahead. But when I got here, to my 28th birthday, I saw the past behind me, but I still felt like I hadn't made it. And that's when it hit me. I can't escape the present day. I'm stuck. And that's why I need a time machine. This time machine represents a desire I have. What if I could break through the limitations? What if I could save time? And in doing so, control the rate at which I grow, age, and experience life. Alright, so I put the finishing touches on my time saving machine. And it's right there. Let me grab it really quick. Here it is. Here's the truth. In an effort to save time, I've lost a lot of it. I can't turn the dial hard enough to get me to where I want to be, to go back, to go forward. And this truth is one of the hardest things I've had to accept. My time machine has failed. In the midst of this failure, I was reminded of something, a simple truth. You can't save time. You can only spend it. And oddly enough, the thing that reminded me of this truth was something from my childhood, an old friend. Let me introduce you to Pooh. I'm sure you already know him, but do you know how he lives? If you think back to his stories and his actions, you'll find a bear really interested in spending time in the present. Now more than ever before, a lot of us are being asked to spend our time doing something that we never would have imagined. The hustle and bustle of everyday life has literally come to a crawl, and our time-saving devices aren't really helping us. I think that there's a gift in all of this, though. When we lose our preoccupation with saving time and start to focus on how we're going to spend our time, we start to see that the things that we want around us, the people we want to spend our time with, become so much more valuable than we ever thought. I've lived a majority of my life dreaming about what was ahead, and even now, reminiscing about my past. But this new reality of spending time rather than saving it means I get to focus on where I'm at today. Thanks, Pooh.